I mean, is somebody going to fill in for him?
Do you want us to be quiet?
Larry is a trained band leader. Larry can take care of us.
That's fine. People are used to seeing Kevin now. People are used to seeing Kevin.
See him conducting
Get out of here.
Listen.
Wait, excuse me for a second. Everybody, just excuse me. I have a lot of confidence in Larry, too, okay? I think it would have been nice to have been informed about this ahead of time.
Okay, I will issue a memo to you, Nate.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Nate, he told me
My
about
Purple Heart seemed to have vanished.
I don't know. I don't really know if you can
Oh, isn't that a coincidence?
Yes.
The way that you
I
keep
saw
time,
him.
buddy.
Oh,
It's
shut
just
up. Man, I think you just had too much Agent Orange in your system last.
Ooh-wee, it's question number 3.
Okay, keep working on that. All right, last house camera 3 doing. Yeah.
Colin, can I get,
What do you need?
a tea or, you know, hot tea or something?
What's the matter?
I'm getting sick
Good
or
luck
something.
to you. Okay, let's get rid of the desktop. Cue graphics. Okay, thank you. Let's go to black. Okay, people, let's go. Stand by.
Adios, pendejo.
Wow, look at that, I actually put effort into something for once. Wasn't that mildly interesting at least? I don't know. What do you expect me to do? Here I am playing a PS1 game. Well, at least attempting to anyway. So, you know, good luck, I hope. Alright. I'm going to be playing, I mean, I don't know how much, but I assume a decent amount of You Don't Know Jack Mach 2. He's back. Oh, yes. Just to play a fucking You Don't Know Jack game. Oh, God. Because I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. But apparently I did. It doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. You know, just me being crazy. I'm bored. I want to play video games. Why not? I got nothing better to do. Real moment. Just a delay.
60 seconds.
Greetings. How many people will be playing?
Well, at least you can actually see it this time.
Thank you. The game is played as follows.
Oh,
if you think
guys.
you know the correct answer to a question, buzz in. Then choose
I love how
your preferred
how
answer
you
by
only
pressing
get
the
3 letters of your
corresponding
username in the chat box.
These
That's
buttons
just
will act
great.
as your buzzers. The 4 symbol buttons
just how
will
it
be
always
used
is.
to choose your answer.
5, 4.
Yeah.
loading.
Alright, who's ready for some trivia questions that I'm not gonna get because it's mainly American based and I'm British? Yay, sounds like fun!
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture
collide.
Hi there, this is You Don't Know Jack, and I'm Schmitty, and I am here all for you, just for you, because apparently you couldn't find anybody else to hang out with. You know, if you invested in another controller or two, you might have a few more friends. I don't like having a pool in the backyard.
You can play this game with 2 players and 1 controller, what the fuck are they going on about?
1.
This category is Mrs. O'Leary's team. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, so what we got here is our smoke episode, which means, you know, cigarettes, firemen, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Speaking of which,
that's
if
a
where
weird
there's smoke,
theme.
there's the Chicago fire, what will firefighters have to face? Sparks flying off of hockey pucks, dangerous fumes from soccer balls, unpredictable flames in footballs, or extreme heat emitted from a basketball.
Chicago Fire?
No!
Shit.
Here's the one the winners pick. The Chicago Fire, well, they're not only a soccer team, but they are the MLS Cup 98 champions and the 98 US Open Cup champions. And if you ever have
Like
to
I
face
would know
them,
that.
make sure your hose is safely nestled in a jockstrap.
Yeah, that's the thing about You Don't Know Jack, they fucking roast you.
category's gonna be Tell Me More. Tell me more.
The
Did
announcer
you get to a burn
hates
unit?
you.
You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Yeah, the rumors are true. I'm in a community theater production of Grease. Yeah, thank you. But I've got some safety concerns about that last scene. You know, the one where Sandy's got the cigarette and the leather. Suppose Danny's hair and Sandy's cigarette cause a grease fire. What should Frenchie do to save the couple? Throw water on them, blow them out, put a lid on them, or smother them with a pillow? Put out a grease fire by putting a lid on the pan. So Frenchie would put a lid on Sandy and Danny.
Yeah.
Or she could, I don't know, make them both
I've
star
currently
in
got a
Two of
profit.
Kind.
Let's see how long that lasts.
Let them burn.
Probably not long.
I'm calling this one Just Don't Hide His Hose. I'm gonna make this one $1,000 bucks.
Why did you just say
Here's the
ladies?
question. Say you want to play a little
women.
joke on a fireman, because they love that. If you give them a tank of nitrous oxide instead of oxygen, what will
God.
people in the burning building most likely hear? Sound 1. It's too hot in here. Sound 2.
I feel compelled to be completely honest and tell you that this outfit is making my undies bunch up.
Sound 3. There's smoke everywhere. Or sound 4.
Oh man, I should have listened to my mother and become a lawyer.
I was laughing gas.
What the fancy, educated folks call nitrous oxide, you and I call laughing gas.
Yeah.
In fact,
I
if
hate
you give
myself.
him enough laughing gas, I bet he'd still be giggling when he came after you with his axe.
Oh, I doubt that. Unless it's The Shining.
This one's called A Majority of Voters Say I'm Smoking. Get this one right, you get a grand.
Oh, no,
All right,
politics.
give me your best shot. Because his memorial statue lacks his trademark cigarette, under whose rippling stone clothes will you most likely find the patch? Abraham Lincoln's, Woodrow Wilson's, Franklin Roosevelt's, or Bill Clinton's?
What? I don't know who smoked.
I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. The brilliant folks who designed Franklin Roosevelt's memorial in Washington left out his ubiquitous cigarette and cigarette holder. Oh, and they also left out the fact that Franklin was in a wheelchair. I mean, I'd imagine even for a president, it's got to be hard to go cold turkey.
Hey, look, it's President
Don't be
Roosevelt.
smoking
Hands
something.
off, kid, or you'll have nothing to fear but me opening a can of whoop-ass.
A can of whoop-ass. That's something I didn't expect to
Coming
happen.
at you. On the third day, he smoked again. $3,000
And his lungs were
for this
black
one.
as
Put it in
ash.
gear, 'cause here we go. Given the unique feature of the cross they use as their logo, what prank call do employees at the American Lung Association most likely get?
What?
See, now me, I wouldn't have gone this way.
What the hell happened to the audio?
Does this ring a
Yeah,
bell?
it is being
The
emulated on
American
Duck
Lung
Station.
Association's logo is a cross with an extra line across it horizontally. So it's like a cross for a person with 4 arms.
No, I'm sorry. The Son of God did not have
You
four
just
arms.
walk on to
Well, then,
this.
you better run after him. Yeah. Woo.
What is going
Get ready,
on?
because you're gonna play a When Did Happen. All right, I'm gonna show you an event like this.
Uh-oh, the audio's
Then
doubled
I'm
up.
gonna list off
I think
7
Duck
other
Station has
events
some
like this
audio
one.
issues
All
tonight,
you
because
gotta
sometimes
do
the
for each
sun
one is
goes
tell me
on.
whether it happened before or after man first walked on the moon, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you'll get $1,000. But be careful, if you buzz in when the incorrect
I
answer
mean, I guess
is lit,
that was
you
when
lose
you're emulating a
1,000.
PlayStation
Each
version
time
instead
you're
of just
wrong.
playing with a
All
PC
right,
game,
let's
so
get this party
it's easier this
rolling.
way.
The category for this When Did Happen is Danger Will Smokerson. Golly gee, remember when smoking used to be healthy? It must have been before
No.
1964, because it wasn't until then that this little event occurred. Surgeon General first requires health warnings on cigarettes. So, what do you say? Did this event happen before the Surgeon General required warnings, after that, or did this event never happen at all?
Okay. Can cigarettes banned in California? Why about never? Yeah. A woman actually dies of lung cancer. Oh damn! Smoking in the boys' room? I don't know. Fire is invented! Cocaine was approved by the FDA. Oscar? Oh damn!
Well, now, that was a lot of fun, huh?
How did I do good at that?
Good job, my friend. Let's see how that affects the big picture. Well, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that. Shall we get back to the game?
Yeah, because I actually did well at it. Somehow.
7.
Up next, an economic hump. You get this one, you pocket $2,000.
Oh, is this
hey,
Joe
you remember
Camel?
Camel Cash? That fake money you used to collect by enjoying smooth Camel cigarette products? Then you'd be able to buy Camel merchandise, right? Well, imagine Camel starts it up again. According to the theory of monetarism, if Camel were to print up enormous quantities of Camel Cash, what would happen to the Camel economy? Wages paid in Camel Cash decrease. Junk with Camel logo costs more cash. Camel cigarettes have no value. Or only gold can be bought with Camel Cash.
Oh, God.
The monetary theory, as propounded by my close personal friend Milton Friedman. How you doing, Milt? Says that printing new money causes inflation.
Yay, that's more relevant than ever.
Not explain why the desire to buy cigarettes is heightened by seeing a flaccid male member disguised as a camel head.
What? What?
8.
Here's a little something I call Praise the Lord, the pork is cured. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Suppose in his next feature film, Babe the pig gets sick and is sent to the smokehouse to be cured. How long will it be before Babe is bacon? Half an hour, 2 to 10 days, 4 to 6 months, or 1 year?
I don't know how long you... That's the thing with this game. It fucks with your mind so much.
The correct answer is... The process of treating meats like pork is called curing. It takes from 2 to 10 days to cure pork into bacon in a smokehouse. And I understand that Babe has been spending time in the smokehouse preparing for his next film, Babe, Pig in the Blanket.
I didn't want it to run.
9.
The category is... Stop calling me the Space Cowboy. You get it right, you get 2K. All right, let's mix things up a little bit. I want you to take a look at the lyrics to this Steve Miller tune. And when you think you know how to complete the line, buzz in, pick the answer. Okay. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a what? Chicken choker, midnight toker, life revoker, or bedroom stroker? The classic lyrics to the Steve Miller Band song The Joker are, I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker.
Yeah, I actually do that.
I like poker, I'm Al Roker, when my dog's got a rash, I soak her. Steve Miller, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
They just had to slip a masturbation joke in there.
This category is I'm rubber, you're glue, she's the Surgeon General. How does $2,000 sound?
What does that mean?
Here it comes. Given the controversy that led to her dismissal, what should a Surgeon General's warning on former Surgeon General Jocelyn Elders say? May tell STD jokes, may smoke marijuana, may discuss masturbation openly, or may call important lobbyists boobies.
What? Again, America.
I'll take it you don't keep up on supporters of the chicken chokers, huh? Bill
No.
Clinton fired Jocelyn Elders after she said masturbation should be discussed in public schools. Ah, come on, people. I mean, what's the big deal, huh? I mean, as long as a teacher has a desk to sit behind, I say it's their business. Well, what do you know about that? It's a coinkydink.
America.
Let me tell you what's going on with this game. I'm going to give you a set of pairs that are somehow related, and you're going to see a series of items that may or may not connect that pair. Slap that buzzer when you think the item correctly joins the two. You'll get $1,000 if you're correct. But a word of caution: you're going down 1,000 for every wrong answer. At the end, I'm going to give you a shot at some extra bonus
It's a good
cash.
game. It's
Keeping
just
an eye
weird.
on all the correct answers is going to give you a leg up in the bonus round. This coinkydink is known as Trick or Smoky Treat. You got it?
Well, that's
so, 'cause we're
relevant.
rolling.
Even though it was 2 days ago.
An essay and blank or plastic. What unites these two?
Yeah, it's America for you. Yeah, sure.
Washington's teeth and Blanky Blank Pecker. Turns into diamonds and Blank Miner's daughter.
Coal turns into diamonds?
Cars use it and beans cause it. Shell Team, and Go Grease Blank. Depressed Michigan City, and Skin Blank equals Miser.
What? Tight ass? Abrasion? Flint?
To coordinate and blank box cars. All right, time for the bonus fun. Tell me what all of the correct answers have in common.
Wait
Are
to
they
start a
all
file.
tobacco companies,
No.
sexy breeze characters, respiratory organs, fire starting material.
Yep.
Oh yeah, rack it up.
Bam.
Yeah, nice job. Some might say you're smoking.
Oh, there's the
Respectable. Add
joke.
that bonus and you're in good shape. Hey, player one, you got the bonus too. I'd
So,
pat you on the
why?
back,
How
but
am
I
I
don't wanna
doing
catch
this
anything.
good?
Let's move on.
Seriously, how am I doing this good? What is going on?
The category's gonna be, sir, could you please put your crack out? $2,000 for a correct answer. Let's see how you handle this one. Considering he lit himself on fire while freebasing cocaine, who was literally 1980's
Yeah.
hottest comic? Steve Martin, Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor, or Lenny Bruce?
I don't know.
Why didn't you pick this one? Way
Yeah, that's okay,
back
stole
in
my joke, even though you said it
1980,
first.
funny man Richard
Oh, yeah.
Pryor made a teensy-weensy little mistake while freebasing cocaine, and poof, his head caught fire. I don't know. I'll never understand the fickle media. I mean, nobody ever talks about my tragedy in the 6th grade when I tried to light my farts.
I don't want to know about that.
13.
I'm calling this one no Sherlock, you
Oh,
piece of I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Flex those fingers, here it comes. Because he's Holmes' arch nemesis, who would tell Sherlock, put that in your pipe and smoke it? The Artful Dodger, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Professor Moriarty, or Dr. Watson?
I don't know. I think it's comfort enough.
What do you say we check out the right answer? Professor Moriarty, my enemy numero uno. Although I'd imagine Sherlock Holmes would be able to
I
keep
don't- I
pretty
wanna
cool
keep my
about any
cash.
pipe comment, you know? Just don't give him the in
not
your
risking
ear
it.
with a can of beer thing.
14.
This one's called Spread Your Cheeks and Get Ready.
Oh,
and this one's
no.
going to be worth $2,000. Put your head between your knees because we're going down. If someone blows smoke up your ass, in what sequence will it pass through your intestinal tract? Ileum, jejunum, rectum, duodenum, colon, cecum. Duodenum, jejunum, ileum, cecum, colon, rectum. Rectum, colon, cecum, ileum, jejunum, duodenum. Or colon, rectum, duodenum, ileum, cecum, jejunum. God damn, I was so close.
What? Do not want to do that. Yeah.
You want to see what the smart money says? If someone is kind enough to blow smoke up your ass, it'll pass from the rectum to the colon.
Oh,
to the
so
cecum,
the
to
answer
ileum,
was
to the
nothing.
jejunum, and finally, the duodenum. Of course, if they're blowing really hard, you might even get a little funky aftertaste.
I love these emulator issues. Oh, the answer was just nothing. So technically, I did get it correct.
Well, you've made it to... Well, someone's in a big hurry to get to the attack. I wonder if you could find the time to look at this clue. You've come a long way, ad execs. And I, for one,
Oh, God,
appreciate
cigarette
your
marketing.
smooth, fresh flavor. Have fun.
These are Monopoly properties. It's a woman thing. any of these. What? What does that even mean? Oh, don't do that one! That's what I'm asking. I have no idea what's going on here. You're just trying to match the marketing slogan to the cigarette brand, but of course they're all American cigarette brands, so I don't know any of them. And I am not gonna guess because I have way too much money to risk.
Yeah, you would have been really dangerous if you knew what the hell was going on. Let's see your final score. That's the game.
Wow.
Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now turn off the freaking PlayStation and write this down somewhere.
Now turn off the PlayStation. It's my turn on the PlayStation. Alright. Now, the name entry screen kind of freaks out, so I can't guarantee my name will actually be on it.
You have filled an empty
As you can
slot on
see,
the scoreboard. Enter your name.
Let's see how much it freaks out. If I do it slowly. God, this takes a while. I think the issue is I was hitting the button way too quickly. It's the best I've seen you do in a trivia game. I mean, look at the other previous scores. Those are both me. I did terribly. And then this one, I get 19,000. Finding the name entry screen didn't take so damn long. There we go. Mom said it's my turn on the PlayStation.
Your name has been preserved for posterity. You will have to inform me if you would like to play again.
Hi, I'm Hawks quarterback Rusty Grew, and I'd like to tell you doing it with yourself is okay. It's easy, fun, and you don't need any special
Same
shoes.
players.
It's the best
Let
thing
us
I know
not waste any more time then.
Cool and
Yay, now they'll actually have my name on it. So that's good. Good for them.
Coming at you, Hollywood's recycling bin. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Ah, the love episode. Makes me feel all fuzzy inside.
The
You know what I
love
mean?
episode?
You know, love so sweet and innocent, warm, perky, blonde. Kind of like Meg Ryan. Yeah, I feel like Meg Ryan inside. Which of these movies could not be subtitled, a Meg Ryan character falls in love when she least expects it? When Harry Met Sally, French Kiss, Forget Paris, or Addicted to Love?
I don't know.
Should've picked this one. My close personal friend Meg
Especially,
Ryan does
which
not
one of
star
these
in
isn't the
Forget
traditional,
Paris. I wonder
she
why
has a
not.
job in New
Yeah,
York
she was
City,
probably
but
off
for
filming
Christmas
some
she
movie
goes
in
back
which
to
her
our small
character does
town
not fall
and
in
falls
love
in
when
love
she
with the
least
man
expects
who's
it.
there and
What would be
stays
the
there
point?
forever. Boy, I've never heard anything like it. Thanks, Hallmark.
Up next, last one in is a Johnny Rotten Egg. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Think fast, it's question time.
Think fast,
If
Chuckle.
the original members of the Sex Pistols started playing with each other's Sex Pistols, what would best describe this romantic tryst? A love triangle, a love pentagon, a love hexagon, or a love square?
I don't... I don't know how many members there are. I think it's 3.
Here's the one you didn't pick. A square, as you might know, is a 4-sided figure, and there were 4 original members of the Sex Pistols. And beneath the punk haircuts, the booze, the drugs, the rude behavior, and the overuse of their Sex Pistols, they were still just a bunch of really f***ed up guys.
Oh.
3.
Here's a little something I call reading, writing, and robbing him blind. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Open wide. Suppose you send your daughter to a school where she is taught how to snag herself a wealthy husband. If she learns her diamonds well, what should her report card show? 2 B's, 3 A's, 4 C's, or 6 F's?
What? 4 C's because it's 4. I don't. What?
For the curious, here's the right answer. Diamonds are judged according to color, cut, clarity, and carat.
Oh.
And although they sound like K's, those are 4 C words.
Okay, class, open your books to chapter 3. Today we will be learning about wedding preparations. Can everyone say prenuptial agreement?
4.
The category is Don't Cry for Me, Toilet Cleaner. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Eyes forward, we're going. Which of the following is, in order, a soda, a cleaner, and a musical about lovers? Sprite, Bright, Making Mr. Right, Mr. Pibb, Mr. Clean, Mr. Matchmaker, Fanta, Fantastic, The Fantastics, or Dr. Pepper, Dr. Scholl's, Dr. Feelgood. Wow, nobody ever picks that one.
But it's right, though!
Let me show you what I would have picked. Fanta, the soda, Fantastic, the cleaner, and the Fantastics, the musical. Now, a musical about soda and a glass cleaner? No way.
Oh,
unless, of course, it was about dancing cats drinking glass cleaner. Now that I could sit through.
Fine. You have to be a bitch about it.
This category is She's Been Called Worse. You get it right, you get 2K. So, perhaps you've heard about Oscar Wilde talking about a mysterious love that dare not speak its name. What is that? If the love that dare not speak its name is actually Courtney Love, what name won't she say? Nora Louise Kuzma, Nancy Spungen, Love Michelle Harrison, or Winona Horowitz?
What? I don't understand any of this.
Here's the one the winners pick. When Courtney Love was born, her groovy parents gave her the name Love Michelle Harrison. Yeah, she won't speak the name, but screaming it as loud as she can. How are you
supposed to know
right
that?
In your ear, that's okay. Oscar Wilde would be very scared. Okay, get your helmets on. This one's
I love that little noise. It's just like a mouse like holding with the PlayStation.
You're gonna see a bunch of different. All right. Okay, so you already know how this thing works, right? Your coinkydink is called Butter Up Your Love Muffin. Hope you got all that, cause there ain't no turning back now.
Oh God.
To twist and to swindle. What's the link between these two?
Graft.
Gangplank and explosive sound.
Oh no. Oh no.
Outside the strike zone and behind the 8 blank.
What? Football stuff I don't understand.
On a finger and in the wall.
Oh. In the wall? Oh, nail.
Fancy china and skeleton part.
What? I love the perfect trademark. Just bombs.
Spiffy dance and groovy carpeting.
I don't know. Ah. Okay, no, that is not a dance. That is not a dance. That is not a dance.
All right, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all sappy date movies, chapters in the Kama Sutra, traditional anniversary gifts, Jennifer Love Hewitt characters?
I don't know.
Slang for making love.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. Hey, you got it. And apparently it's not the first time. You're still in the game, but you could really use that bonus. Player 1, you're a winner all around. How about that? Let's get out of here.
Okay, that ended right, I guess.
Category's gonna be dumb.
What's the styrofoam having trademarks?
Sound?
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't even know styrofoam was trademarked, but
Hey,
because it is
I've been
trademarked, they
dumped, and
legally
it's
have to
no
include the
fun.
little
It's
trademark
actually
symbol
really
in the
painful.
game. There's a trademark on my
You'd think
PlayStation.
you'd see the signs,
See, look, there's one
you'd
here.
see it coming, but
That
no,
makes sense.
no. There's absolutely no preparation for this kind of, 1 minute you're happy, meeting family, picnic, and then wham, I'm drunk and I'm crying in a gutter again. I mean, I don't want to come off sounding like some kind of obsessed fool, and I know that. I'm sorry, you got the game and the question, and Sam, Cliff, Diane, or Carla?
What? I don't know.
Sometimes the pain just, you hurt, but you're still in love. It's as if your whole life is just some meaningless trivia. Yeah, trivia. Right. It was Diane, okay? Great. She got dumped, just like me.
8.
I'm calling this one Sex, anyone? $2,000 for correct answer.
No.
Okay, free your mind. Considering they were once romantically linked, what two tennis players might have especially enjoyed the score Love to Love when they played each other? John McEnroe and Martina Navratilova, Jimmy Connors and Chris Evert, Andre Agassi and Martina Hingis, or Bjorn Borg and Billie Jean King?
I don't know sports, so why would I know tennis players?
So you don't lose any sleep over it. My close personal friends Jimmy Connors and Chris Evert had a highly publicized engagement
My close
in the 70s.
personal
From
friend.
what I understand, their relationship fell apart when Jimmy got restless and tried to talk Chris into playing doubles.
9.
This one's called And God Said, Let There Be Hallmark Cards.
Hey!
You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks.
Oh, my
Yeah,
back.
Lots of love in that book of Genesis, don't you know? Adam and Eve, Abraham
I mean,
and
what
Sarah,
robots don't
Joseph,
experience
and his
pain?
amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Well, I bet they all celebrated Valentine's Day. Which of these lines would best complete a Valentine's Day card from Abraham to his wife Sarah that begins, roses are red, violets are blue. I hate to tell you, but I'm not a Jew. Sorry about our nice son whom I slew. I made you an ark. It smells like a zoo. Or, thanks for the servant you let me screw.
I don't know.
Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? When Sarah thought that she couldn't have children, she told Abraham to sleep with her servant, which is all well and fine for the Bible. But I'll tell you, my girlfriend never bought the
What the
old,
fuck?
God told me I need to populate the planet, so he wants me to sleep with your roommate line.
It's a horrible
Better get
idea,
set.
anyway.
This one's a when did it happen? Here's what happens.
Yeah, we
bully
just
for
gotta
you.
shut
You've
up.
done this before? No doubt. Well, bully for you. The name of this when did happen is funny stuff about peace, love, and understanding. Yeah, we can't talk about biblical love without some mention of that wacky love-preaching guy himself, Yezu. Or Jesus, as he's known to his friends. So, your main point for this one is, Jesus first proclaims, love thy neighbor. So, did this happen before Jesus told folks to love their neighbors, after he said that, or did it never happen at all?
Fuck. Fuck! Soviet Union, Texaco. Fuck. fuck's sake! Wow, nothing!
Okay, let's take a look at the damage. Okay, well, that was awful. Let's see what kind of damage you did to your overall score. Okay, let's get on with the rest of the show, shall we?
11.
Coming at you. That's not a moray. That's an eye infection. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, get ready to fill in your own blank on this question. Now, check this out. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, now that's amore, okay? Now, that much I know. But suppose the moon hits both your eyes like two pizza pies. Given their slogan, Pizza Pizza,
I know this one!
Who's most likely responsible? Tombstone, Little Caesars, Domino's, or Pizza Hut?
That's Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is the pizza company.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant, so after the pizza, my amore hears a lot of... Gee, how do you say that in Italian?
12.
There is a rat in the PlayStation.
Sitting in a tree. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000.
He's the one who makes the
ready.
disc spin.
Let's do it. If Romeo and Juliet
gold.
had carved their initials into a tree, what would it have looked like? RM plus JC, RT plus JC, RC plus JM, or RH plus JTT?
I don't know their last names. Oh.
Does this ring a bell? Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. And if I remember my English lit correctly, the tree carving part comes right after Romeo gives Juliet his ID bracelet and right before they kill themselves.
13.
Here's a little something I call, what's a 9-letter word for meatloaf again? I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Oh, here's a sweet story. Did you know that a while back, a guy named Bill Gottlieb proposed to a gal named Emily Mindle through the New York Times crossword puzzle? Oh, I bet he got some down and across for that. Suppose Bill and Emily's marriage has the same qualities as the New York Times crossword. What best describes their married life? It gets harder from Monday to Sunday. It won't exist on Sundays. They'll only get answers on Saturdays, or they will share space with the death notices.
I don't know. How do you expect me to know this? Somebody who's read the New York Times?
Take a look at this. The NY Times crossword puzzle gets harder over the course of the week. Or you're just getting dumber.
14.
The category is You're the River, and I'm the Tender Reed. And this one's worth $1,000. Well, according to that song, The Rose, some say love, it is a river. So, if love really is a river, then where does it end? The source, the mouth, the foot, or the head?
The foot, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, everything was going just fine. Until she took her shoes off. Oh, that's it! Nobody's feet should stink worse than mine.
What?
The correct answer is a river, and therefore love, ends at the mouth. Unless you propose to somebody through a crossword puzzle.
Oh,
then love ends when somebody suddenly wants to do the puzzle in pencil again. Well, oh, you already know the attack. Well, don't let me stand in your way. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Here's your clue. That strip shows how I love you. And this strip shows my tattoo. Enjoy.
These comic strips? Why is pizza there? Oh, I see. Love and... Okay. Ah! I get it. Oh god, I really do not know about comic strips. Ah, yes, he was in love with pizza. Who even is this? What? Who is Akbar? Again, I can only get one of these. America. So I can only imagine how hell it would be to try and read the text if it was actually on a CRT. Flat screen, ooh, that'd be bad. I don't know. This goes on forever, it's like a game I don't know. End it sooner.
Nothing to write home about, but not too shabby. Let's see your score. There it is. All right, you give yourself a pat on the back. That was a fine
Why don't they have my name
in my
there?
opinion. Most other people
They
think.
knew there's only one person playing, they can still have my name. I'm not gonna have to type it in again. Did they not save that? That's just a bit dumb if they don't. It's not gonna save my name, is it?
Nice job. And there was an empty space on the high scoreboard saved just for you. Enter your name, please.
Oh my, yeah, of course. Makes me want to enter my name again. Thanks. Wow. Boy, this is great, isn't it? I love slowly having to... type my name in. Come on. Oh my god, it takes forever. Thrilling gameplay. Trying to type my name in. There we go.
Fine job. You are one of the
GMFC
few.
introduces
Be
the
proud.
Giganto,
If the thought of playing
ultimate
again
sports
instills
utility
desire
vehicle.
in you,
Man, this
please
is
let
one
me
smooth
know.
ride. I can drive over potholes, railroad
Yes, I do
tracks,
want to.
foreign compact cars, homeless people sleeping on the street, and I don't even feel a...
I don't know why it takes that long for the buttons to come up.
GMFC Giganto makes defensive driving a thing of...
This category is better luck next time. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Nope, it ain't no joke. It's the hoaxes episode. You know,
Hoaxes?
When little pranksters invent their own truths.
Okay, that's a bit
Kinda like that
interesting. I might
infamous
actually
grainy
be
photo
good
of
at
the
this
Loch
one.
Ness Monster. You remember, right? Well, considering what was used as the Loch Ness Monster's body in the infamous photograph, what would be a more appropriate name for the Loch Ness Monster's body was revealed to be a toy submarine.
I knew that.
And in another hoax, the Loch Ness Monster's footprints turned out to be the footprints of a hippo.
I knew that as
Means
well.
Somewhere out there, a toy submarine walks the land on hippopotamus legs.
I hope they're all like that, but I guarantee the second question isn't going to be able to
Pass
get it.
in your chips. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. And now, your question. If characters from the TV show Mama's Family were to die in the same way that Mama Cass died, what would audiences see? Vinton having a heart attack, Aunt Fran overdosing on heroin, Naomi giving birth to John Lennon's child, or Mama choking on a ham sandwich?
I don't know.
Why didn't you pick this one? Contrary to popular rumors, Mama Cass died of a heart attack. Okay? Now you can relax and eat all the freaking ham sandwiches you want.
3.
I'm calling this one Sufferin' Succotash with a side of rice. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, imagine this crazy cartoon caper. In their latest Madcap misadventure, Sylvester the cat force feeds rice to Tweety. What will most likely happen to the poor widow songbird? He'll be unable to breathe. His stomach will explode. He'll vomit maggots or nothing. He'll be fine.
He'll be unable to breathe, won't he?
Oh, come on. It's rice. It's not like it's a ham sandwich. What do you say we check out the right answer? Contrary to popular wedding belief, rice does not cause a bird's stomach to explode. You know, if that cat would just ask the damn granny to cook him up some chicken, we could put this whole cat-bird chase thing to rest.
But wouldn't he have so much rice? He couldn't fucking breathe.
This one's called, if you play it backwards, it sounds like crap. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Forward, march. Considering the Beatles' song that contains the phrase, I buried Paul, where does Paul's body lie? Nowhere, man. With the Fool on the Hill, in Strawberry Fields Forever, or in a yellow submarine.
I don't know which one it is.
You want to see what the smart money says?
Well,
made out of Strawberry Fields
you
Forever
say
contains
that.
The phrase, I buried
You won't
Paul.
believe what
Either
the first
that or
question
saying
I wrote for a
cranberry
maybe
sauce.
possible You Don't Know
Really
Jack
gotta think
fan
of
game
fruit.
is. It's a question about Mothman.
Well, open your eyes. Looks
Isn't
like
that
we're
just
about to
wild?
know when did it happen? Okay, now I'm gonna show you an event. Okay, oh, somebody's got their knickers in a bunch. Let's go. This when did happen is
How does
called
it happen?
My dog ate my grandmother. Okay, for this one, we're gonna call upon the master
But crazy,
of
fucking
teenage
crazy.
hijinks, Ferris Bueller.
It just happens to be a
You've probably
cryptid.
seen Ferris Bueller's
And then
Day
you bring
Off
that up,
2
fucking
or
great.
3 dozen times, right? Well then, remember this event? Ferris catches a foul ball at the Cubs
I don't know
game.
anything about
Now,
Ferris
does
Bueller's
this
Day
thing happen
Off.
Before Ferris catches that foul ball at Wrigley Field, after that, or
I
does it
haven't
never
seen
happen
the
in the
movie.
movie at all?
Funny you could just hit the damn button. Fucking hell! I'm just gonna have to completely guess. After. Before. Okay. I hit the moment. Oh yeah, before. Fucking hell. Oh, damn it.
Okay, let's check it out.
He is the
Wow,
one
you really
man.
sucked at that. Let's see what that does to you. Okay, now, where were we?
Oh yeah, I've got no money.
6.
Coming at you. Got a package for you. You get this one, you pocket $2,000.
I mean,
Okay,
mainly
it's
the
analogy
issue is that
time.
I have
See
no
if
idea
you
how
can
to
finish
code.
off these comparisons. Hairdresser is to the crying game, as opera singer is to Godspell, M. Butterfly, Amadeus, or a room with a view.
What? Oh God! I don't know.
Should've picked this one. Just like the hairdresser in the crying game, the opera singer in M. Butterfly is...
$0.
Well, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it already. Let's just say that, how should I put it? The woman is actually a man, you know? If you get my drift, huh?
7.
Yeah, like, I can't
Next,
code,
you
but
may
I could
never
make
shave
assets,
again.
I can do
You get it right, you
audio,
get
I can
2K.
write questions, I can
Hey,
do
isn't
everything
it
except
cute how
actually
at
code the
Christmas
fucking
time, all
game.
those little kids are always yanking off Santa's beard to show that
But
he's
that's
a
the part I
fake.
need.
What
And
are
it's just
they
like,
really
ah!
up to, hmm? Considering the popular slang usage of the term, when those little kids try to pull off Santa's beard, what are they really trying to prove? That Santa's a drunk, that Santa's a miser, that Santa's gay, or that Santa doesn't exist.
Slang fucking...
You go, Santa. The kids on the street tell me that a beard is a person of the opposite sex with whom you hang out to cover the fact that you're gay. So don't expect Santa to be coming down the chimney in his red suit next year. He'll be sporting a little red velvet slingshot from International Mail. Say, Santa, is that for me?
Fuck.
8.
Gay Santa.
Girl, you know it's a hoax. We're playing for $3,000 this time. See what you can do with this one.
Well, I'm the only one I have to play the damn game.
Vanilli mean in Turkish? Absolute truth, positive energy, lamb with yogurt sauce, or run-of-the-mill vanilla?
I don't know.
Here's the one you didn't pick. Positive energy.
How is it that I immediately get the first question right because I actually know it, and then here I am at $0 and fucking question 9?
9.
The category is the Olsen twins are at the bottom of this. How does $2,000 sound? Get the wax out of your ears.
Sounds pretty
It's
damn
question
good.
Time. Considering the rumors surrounding the movie Three Men and a Baby, what would be a more appropriate title for the film? 3 men, a baby, and a dead boy. 3 men and a black market baby. 3 men on acid and a baby. Or 3 men, a baby, and some hookers.
I don't know. I've never heard of this. I love that. It could be funny if I just try to guess, but I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to. Even though I've got nothing to lose.
Here's the right answer.
I mean, I do have nothing to lose because I'll lose nothing, then I'll be in minus.
Of a dead boy standing behind some curtains. Turns out it was just a reflection of the lone audience member.
Really get the very face of that cute, put it in the place.
This category is the napkin
She's driving
of
over the
Turin.
place.
$2,000 for
Right,
correct
so
answer.
let's go like this,
All right,
yeah.
Now, who remembers that way back in the late 70s, a woman named Mrs. Mario Rubio saw Jesus on a tortilla? I'm betting that a lot of you do, seeing that over 8,000 people swarmed around her house when the news broke. But anyway,
what?
If Mrs. Rubio had rolled up the Jesus tortilla around chicken and cheese and then deep fried it, what would she have been able to serve to the hungry masses? The holy flauta, the blessed empanada, the sacred tamale, or the divine gordita?
I don't know any of these! I don't know what the fuck they are! Shit!
What, too pious to make some cash on this one? Start with some.
I would just call that a wrap.
Wrap it up in a tortilla, deep fry it if you'd like, and you've got yourself a
Oh,
flauta.
deep fry it.
Miraculously, that one holy flauta fed 8,004 people.
11.
The category's gonna be, what is this grunge you speak of? And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hey, did you ever hear about that article in the New York Times that was supposed to be a glossary of grunge lingo, but actually it was a fake? Which of the following is not a phrase that was passed off as grunge speak in the article Lexicon of Grunge, Breaking the Code?
The what?
Cobain Brain, Lame Stain, Tom Tom Club, or Cobb Nobbler?
I don't know. Oh, my controller disconnected. I don't know.
Let me show you what I would have picked. Megan Jasper, the woman who pulled the prank on the New York Times, never used the term Cobain Brain, but she did try to pass off the word cool as a popular phrase with the kids. Cool. Who's she trying to kid? Well, I hope you're all rested
yay!
up.
I just saw that. You haven't one of those yet.
The category for this dis or dat question is, what a drag. Now, I'm going to read off 7. Okay, you've been through this. I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock.
Real or fake woman?
RuPaul, real or fake? Victor Victoria. Mrs. Doubtfire. The Kinks, Lola. Joan of Arc. Yentl. Last one. Tootsie.
Yeah.
5 right. Solid mediocrity. Let's throw that cash onto your total. All right, now how do you feel about
I basically just hit fake the whole time.
13.
I'm calling this one. Yea, verily, the verisimilitude lieth yon. And this one's worth $3,000. Okay, you know how some people don't believe that William Shakespeare wrote all those plays, right? Well, who really wrote Shakespeare's plays, huh? The Disappearing Hitchhiker, The Government, Aliens, or Bigfoot?
What? What is this question?
Here's the one the winners pick. That's right, Shakespeare's plays were actually written by extraterrestrials.
Wait a minute, Schmitty?
What?
What are you talking about? Aliens didn't write Macbeth.
Oh, please, don't be so naive.
Just rumor? What the fuck?
This one's called
People
Heinous
believe
Hoax
that?
or Human Habit Trail. I'm gonna make this one 1,000
I know what a
bucks.
habit trail is.
Okay, time for a little true
It's a hamster
false
ball.
question.
How do you
Hope
even
you've been
answer this?
keeping up
I don't
with the
know.
Hollywood rumor mill. That thing about you-know-who and the gerbil really happened.
What?
So what do you say? Is it true, false, true, but the rumor was exaggerated, or who? Who? You're asking who? Oh, come on. A rumor starts that a real famous celebrity like jams a big old gerbil up his...
Oh my
And you don't hear
god!
about it?
Oh my
So you don't lose
god!
any sleep over it. Of course it didn't happen! And he'll never know what he's missing. Alright, I said too much.
Okay, Jesus! Didn't need that explanation.
You're about a little edgy, aren't we? I thought someone switched to decaf. Here, try this clue. It's all based on a lie. No, really, that's your clue. Would I lie to you?
Based on a lie. What? Oh god, this again. Yep. Yeah, this again. Oh boy. You know, it's gonna end like this. I don't even know what the question is. What are they trying to me to match? Ah, fuck. I swear I had it, but then it moved to a different one. I don't know what this means. These famous lines? We're trying to find a truth. I don't know. I'm gonna end with a minus man, aren't I? Just gonna jam out to this. Funny that the way the PlayStation loads each question didn't slightly skip. Okay, come on, come on. No, didn't even get. Okay, mate, was it a lie? I don't fucking know. Did I just pick a wrong answer? Ah, America. I love how, like, the audio doesn't line up with the selections at all.
Hey, you! I'm gonna be talking about that one for a while. Let's check out your final score.
No, man!
You've got just one or two more questions right. I can still tell you that you stink, but you wouldn't
Nothing!
agree with it.
I want nothing! That's even funnier than having a negative amount. Nothing. I could have done nothing the whole game. America.
Your performance has eliminated an empty slot on the high scoreboard. Please enter your name now.
Okay, I will. Weird robotic bitch. Look, I'm doing multiple input, but it takes that long just to get to the damn letter. I think there's some weird background input happening with Discord, and I think that's what the issue is. That's why this selection takes so damn long to navigate. I shouldn't be pressing the button that fast. Otherwise, for some reason, it presses the X button and fucking completes it. I don't know, it's weird. But hey, at least I'm getting a bit more confidence with it. Yeah. And hey, at least if I play enough games, I can fix all the high scoreboard unless it decides to fuck me over again.
Excellent. I hope you find pride in your accomplishment. To play again, please
How many
input your
times did I
desire
hear
to do
that?
so.
Hi, I'm Hawks
Why don't you
quarterback
finally
Rusty Grew,
fucking
and
give
I'd
me
like
the
to tell you,
credits?
doing it with yourself is okay. Easy, fun, and
Fantastic.
you don't need any
I am
special
glad
shoes.
you are
It's the
staying.
best
Let
thing I
us
know,
begin.
pre-game jitters.
And we're back. Alright, what's it gonna be this
One
time?
hand in my pocket and the other one on Vermont. Get this one right.
I
you get a
really want to
grand.
do an audio
Okay,
edit of that
first
song
things
where it's
first,
one
saying that
hand
this
in
is
my
our New
pocket
England episode.
and the
What do
other
you say
hand
we
in my
start out with a
other
nice,
pocket.
simple New England geography
New
question,
England?
eh? If you play Twister using a map of New England, which of these is not one of the moves you might have to make? Right foot on New York, left hand on Maine,
Oh,
left foot
no.
on Connecticut, or right hand on Rhode Island?
Connecticut.
Oh man, it's grammar school all over again. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? New York is not a part of New England, so you would not be putting your right foot on
Funny,
New
it was
York.
just
That can only
England.
be a good thing,
If it wasn't
right?
New
You might
England,
step on
I'd
Spike
fucking
Lee
have
or
this in the
something.
bag.
Next, Embryoville.
We're probably
$3,000
just $0.
for this one.
Yeah, I want
okay, you know they call
$0.
Boston Beantown? Well then, considering how the bean plant begins, what would have been a good nickname for Boston before it flourished into a city? Stigma Town, Cotyledon Town, Gymnosperm Town, or Stamen Town?
What? What?
I could have given you some cash if you picked this one.
The bean plant begins as a pair of embryonic leaves called cotyledon. They are very small, but they have an excellent subway system.
Here's a little something I
Only
call
Scotland.
It's 10:30. Do you know where Waldo is? I got $2,000.
Behind me.
You don't know this one.
With a
okay, so you know
knife.
that Where's Waldo guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hate that guy. I can never find him. You know, I bet he's not even in those stupid
Fun
drawings.
fact, the
He's just
original
like a
print
big
of
joke
Where's
on
Waldo has a
Schmitty or
topless
something,
woman.
huh? You know, all I need is like a bigger target than some pencil-neck geek kid in a red and white stripe. I got it. I'll tell you what. Here we go. Where's Walden? Huh? Massachusetts, New
Walden?
Hampshire, Connecticut, or Vermont? Come on.
Who is Walden? Vermont?
I'm sorry, children. Please don't feed the loser. Does this ring a bell? Walden Pond is in Massachusetts. It's where Thoreau used
The
to hang
man is
out.
trying
In
to-
recent years, they've tried to conserve the nature around Walden by turning all of Thoreau's boring books back
I
into
know who Waldo is. I was asking who the fuck Walden is because I don't know who Walden Pond. Who the fuck is he?
Category
I've never
is
heard of
the
him.
bombs aren't the only thing.
I've never actually seen Mock 2 gameplay
Let's
before.
see
This
what
is
you'll
really
do
cool.
for $1,000.
Oh well, you
Check
just
this
have to
out.
join
I
me
found
while I'm
this old
swearing about
love
how
letter just, like, sitting
much
there.
I hate
The
that
only
the
thing
game
is,
is
I can't
US-centric
figure out who wrote it.
questions.
September 14th, 1814. My red, white, and blue beauty. Every day I thank God and Betsy Ross for your existence. You looked amazing at Fort McHenry tonight. I wrote a poem about
What?
you. So, who wrote the love letter? Benjamin Franklin, Marquis de Lafayette, John Locke, or Francis Scott Key?
Benjamin Franklin.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Damn it.
Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. Inspired by the sight of the flag at Fort McHenry on September 14th, 1814, Francis Scott Key penned the Star-Spangled Banner. Unfortunately, he was later found rolling around naked with Old Glory and was charged with desecrating the flag.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, yay,
stretch
another
yourself
dis or
out and
dat.
Get psyched because this one's a dis or dat.
Alright.
This dis or dat questions category is put down the Nobel Prize and roll the damn dice. All right, well, someone's done this before.
Massachusetts
Here's
lottery
your
of
30
scientific term.
seconds. Mass concentration, lottery or something. Mass spectrum. Mass cash. Mass numbers. Mass defect. Mass million. Mass action.
Hey!
Wow, you got 6 out of 7 right. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Let's take a look at your new score, shall we? Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let's keep going.
I actually have money now. Let's see how long it takes for me to lose it.
6.
This category is real Americans don't drink tea. $1,000 if you get it. All right, here we go. Imagine Alice ditches Wonderland because she hears Boston's tea party is way cooler. How should Alice dress for the Boston tea party if she wants to fit in with the other partygoers? In a nun's habit, in a royal robe and a crown, in armor and spurs, or in war paint and a mohawk? Just wait till your father gets home. The correct answer is, the men who attacked the ships during the Boston Tea Party disguised themselves as Indians so they wouldn't be recognized. But as they were sneaking away, they ran into a bunch of guys dressed up as cowboys, and, well, it wasn't pretty.
7.
The category's gonna be, your eternal soul is not FDIC insured. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000.
What does that even mean?
Hey, check it out. I got the famous New England primer here. All right, listen to this. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake. They teach this to children? My God. I pray the Lord my soul to take. Okay. Suppose God offers you interest for all the nights he keeps your soul. If you want the best return for your soul, what account should you choose? The miraculous best interest account, the angelic simple interest account, the divine compound interest account, or the holy viable interest account?
I don't know what this is even asking me.
Okay, now here's a good answer. Compound interest will get you the most back for your soul. But don't forget that pray the Lord my soul to take part, okay? You bounce one check, your ass is God's. And they cut up your visa.
What kind of a question even was that?
I'm calling this one. The Wicked Witch was just looking for Salem. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Yeah, sure, the yellow brick road may have helped Dorothy find the wizard in Oz, but what if she landed somewhere else? For an entirely different reason. Suppose Dorothy lands in Boston. She asks the Munchkins how to get to all of the historic sites. What could they sing to her?
Follow the blue painted footprints. Follow the old trolley track. Follow the thin red line.
Or
follow the marked yellow signs.
Why didn't you pick this one? It's called the Freedom Trail. It's a red line painted on the brick streets and sidewalks that runs between Boston's historic sites. Yeah, in fact, you know, I was just there a few weeks ago. It's pretty cool, checking out the colors. Although I still can't figure out
that's the whole thing with You Don't Know Jack. They're regular trivia questions mixed with pop culture. And that's why they're incredibly difficult for me.
It's a when did happen. Okay, that's it already. Yeah, okay, you're down with
Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah, whatever.
Why was the audio overlapping?
When did happen is round and creamy. You know, it just wouldn't be right to do an entire episode on New England without mentioning one of its finest exports. Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And who could ever forget when this happened? Ben & Jerry's introduces Chubby Hubby ice cream. Oh, so good. Okay, now, did this happen before Ben & Jerry's Chubby Hubby hit the shelves? After the world met Chubby Hubby? Or, hey, that never happened at all?
I don't know. God damn it. He split into two. He my toast. Round and creamy. God damn it! Oh yeah, Ben & Jerry's. King of the Hill. After. Yeah. I don't know. What? Oh, damn it! How did I buzz it twice? Wow, minus 4,000.
Suck. See what you've done to yourself. All right, then, let's get back to the game.
Oh no, my meaningless nothing.
10.
This one's called Mass Holes. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Well, like I always say, you can't have an episode about New England without comparing the new one to the old one. Okay, I just said it the one time, but check out this analogy for me, will you? Driving nightmare in England is to roundabout, as driving nightmare in New England is to U-turn lane, cloverleaf, rotary, or skyway. See, now you'd think New England would mean that it's been improved, but unfortunately Massachusetts copied the traffic nightmare roundabout and called it the rotary.
Yes! I actually got a question
Of course,
right.
in merry old England, they have the drivers sitting on the wrong side, too. I mean, how do you open the glove compartment?
11.
Coming at you. Two roads diverged in a wood. I smelled ham bone. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, don't laugh at me. I'm gonna read you a famous line of poetry by Robert Frost, okay?
Who?
Don't laugh at me. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by. Thank you. Say Robert Frost took the road less traveled because there was a good all-night diner at the end of it. Given how his poem, The Road Not Taken, ends, what would Robert tell the cook? Good hot cakes make good neighbors. The eggs made all the difference. Coffee, miles to go before I sleep. Or I alone escaped to pay the check.
I don't know anything about this, so why should I even try?
You want to see what the smart money says? I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Stop laughing at me. And you should hear the beautiful notes Robert Frost wrote on the customer comment cards. Here's one. Lousy. And I'd rather let my cat use my mouth as a litter box. Robert.
Did he say the answer and I just wasn't paying attention? God damn it.
12.
Next, New England's dark secrets. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Ready? Catch this. If you check out a Plymouth Rock on Plymouth Rock, a Rhode Island in Rhode Island, and a New Hampshire in New Hampshire, what would you most likely hear? Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Or sound 4.
What? Oh.
It breaks my heart to tell you this, but no, they are not types of beers.
Oh.
Should have picked this one. Plymouth Rock, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire are all breeds of chickens. We didn't land on
What?
Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on... Hey, get off of me! Ah!
13.
Here's a little something I call where everybody
because
wears a
America.
yarmulke. You get
Yep.
it right, you get 2K.
Guns.
One question coming right up. Suppose they
Drink
start
beer
running
and
new
shoot
episodes
my
of
husband.
Cheers,
That's all
but the
America's
bar has
do.
been moved to Jerusalem. Based on the customary Jewish toast, what will the show be called? Shalom, L'chaim, Salud, or Marshuga?
I don't know. Why is this so difficult? Because I'm not American.
Here's the one you didn't pick.
You just get
when
shot.
toasting in Hebrew, it's customary to say L'chaim, or for my Gentile friends, to life. Yeah, it's a really good show. Sam has been replaced by a wacky bartender named Shlomo. That's Shlomo. He's a player, all right. I'll bet by the end of the season, he'll have dated every woman on the kibbutz.
14.
The category is Man from Nantucket, White Courtesy Phone. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, so we've all been warned about the man from Nantucket, right? The guy who could, you know, the pride of Massachusetts. Yeah, but, you know, Nantucket wasn't always part of
'Cause I'm not
Massachusetts.
American.
Say the man from Nantucket performed his feat at the moment Nantucket changed hands. Given which state gave up the island, what could be added to his naughty limerick? It got a bit gaunt when he left old Vermont. Folks started to stare as he left Delaware. He gave it a torque in grand old New York. Or he busted a vein while departing from Maine.
I don't know. Delaware.
All right, back in your cage, monkey child.
Whoa!
For the curious, here's the right answer. Nantucket used to be part of New
Okay,
York,
that's like
so
legit
man from
mildly
Nantucket might-
offensive.
well, you know, but heck, in New York, a guy
Well, at
like
least in
that
modern
wouldn't even
time,
get
anyway.
noticed. You want to impress
You
New
can't say
Yorkers,
things
you
like
gotta
that,
bring it up behind
Jesus.
your back. Now that's impressive.
I mean, depends on who you're saying it to. So thankfully, it didn't affect me a whole lot. Jesus.
You've almost made it to the always in a hurry.
To the crack.
You're a joy to hang out with. Here's your clue. What Boston has instead of a winning baseball team. And I'll tell you this,
A football
it's
team.
a lot more than a feeling. Good luck.
I don't know anything about Boston except... Oh. Boston Market. Yeah! That's the only thing I know about Boston! Boston Market! Now watch me get every single other question incorrect. Race... What? Oh, Boston Terrier. Oh, okay, we're gonna get that one. Pack the cat and have your yacht. Get to know. 6. No offense at all. Oh, Boston accent shit. This is from 2001. Actually. Oh, the Boston Beach is shit. I keep missing all of them. I'll still be able to get them all. I don't know what the Symphony Orchestra is. Yeah! I'm actually gonna get some of them. Yeah, it's actually from 2001. I don't know who this is. Maybe the first one. Still there, yeah. Baked beans. I don't know. Looks like it's from 2001. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got that style to it.
Made me extremely happy. Let's look at your final score.
It's gonna be like 1,000. Oh, $0 again!
Less than nothing. It's a good thing you didn't have any competition because then everybody
Again!
would know that.
That's the second game in a row I've got nothing. Just nil. But then weirdly, the first game I played in this, I got $19,000 somehow. I don't know how that happened. Somehow I was just doing well for that one game.
On the high scoreboard. Be proud and enter your name, please.
Yay, we gotta see how long the name entry screen takes again. Because for some reason they don't save it, which is stupid. I feel like it wouldn't take that much effort to just store a 12-letter name in the PlayStation's RAM, but, you know. Also, I have to do this slightly slowly because I guess if I hit the button quickly, it weirdly stops the name. So that's why I have G and FA on the scoreboard. That's me. But the name entry screen just screwed up because I was trying to enter the name too quickly. And also, I think you've got to press the button twice for each one. I don't know. Maybe it's weird emulator stuff. Who knows? Tied for $0.
Reserved for the ages, or until you are replaced. Please express your desire to play again, if that is what you desire.
Yes, I do desire that.
song was like, what, a minute and a half? But the fans, man, they just wanted more.
Game number 5.
Excellent. We will begin now.
What's the theme gonna be this time? Wait. I've played.
This category
I've played
is. I can't
about
see
10%
him,
of
but
the
he's
content.
still my little friend. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, I gotta be honest with you. Trying to narrow stuff down for this things you can't see episode wasn't easy.
Things
Hope
you can't
appreciate it,
see.
You ungrateful bastard.
How
Okay,
is
squeeze
how
your
is that a
nice clothes and
theme?
Tell me if you can see
Things
this.
you can't see.
You have an imaginary friend named No See 'em. How much you play together? You wear a magic ring, he tries to kill you. You go hiking, he bites you. You plant a garden, he grows uninvited. Or you build a teepee, he signs a bad faith treaty.
What?
Let me show you what I would have picked. No See-ums are these little tiny biting flies. You know, it's a rare friendship when you can say bite me and still stay close.
Bite me. Murder Drones reference. Yes.
Category's gonna be, is that Luxembourg or just a mustard stain? $2,000 for correct
That's a
answer.
pretty big
Hope you're hungry.
difference.
It's question time. Suppose you have trouble seeing Micronesia on a map. Which of these is the closest landmass that you could locate with your magnifying glass? Japan, Greenland, Great Britain, or Australia?
I don't even... I knew that was a place name. So, I don't know anything about geography. Don't trust me on it.
Here's the one the winners pick. Micronesia is a group of islands, including my close personal friend Guam, that can be found
I'm sorry, his close personal friend was a fucking island.
Its inhabitants take pictures with microfilm, and they call each other on the microphone. When they get out of the shower, they wear microbes, and in high school, they studied, that's right, microbiology.
Could have made a mitochondria joke there, but you didn't.
I'm calling this one, watch your butt. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Ready? Here's the question. If somebody has been goosing the ladies with an invisible hand, who's got a bad case of the pinchy fingers? Alan Greenspan, Friedrich Engels, Adam Smith, or John Maynard Keynes?
What? This freaking invisible man? I don't know who he is.
So you don't lose any sleep over it. Jot this down. Economist Adam Smith's invisible hand theory proposes that individuals in a capitalist society act in self-interest, but to the benefit of the society as a whole. Just as a horny old economist who's pinching butts is acting for the greater good of all the other butts that he isn't pinching. See?
The fuck?
Look alive. This one's a when did happen. All right, here's the deal. Oh, you think you know how to play?
Yes,
well,
I do.
Far be it from me to argue. This when did happen goes by, which one's the fat guy? Hey, you know who else had an invisible hand? The Invisible Man. Come on, that was an easy one. You remember him, don't you? If you don't, maybe you'll remember when this film came out. Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man. Tell you what, I'm gonna read off 7 of their films, and for each one, you tell me if it came before Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man.
I don't know any of this.
The Invisible Man, or, you know, if it never came out at all.
After? God damn it!
All right, let's see how it turned out. Hey, really horrible job. Let's see what that does to you. So, what do you say we get on with it?
Oh my god.
5.
Why is this so difficult for me?
He's got a thing that's called Radar.
Well, obviously it's not made for a British person, is it?
$1,000. Okay, do you remember Radar O'Reilly, the guy with the teddy bear from the TV show MASH and the movie? Well,
no.
Say Radar O'Reilly actually has radar. Which of these things would be the most difficult for him to detect? A hang glider, a stealth bomber, a Scud missile, or a flock of geese? Any more questions? Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? The shape and material of the stealth bomber makes it really difficult to detect by radar, just like the shape and material of Radar O'Reilly made it very difficult for him to attract the ladies.
6.
Coming at you. War is easy. Comedy is hell. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hey, do you remember the Unknown Comic? You know, that guy in the Gong Show whose face we never saw because it was covered by a paper bag? Imagine that after he dies, he's buried in the tomb of the Unknown Soldier. If the Unknown Comic were interred there, how many unknown bodies would then be buried at Arlington National Cemetery? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I haven't known 3.
Yeah, that's right. There'd be just the comic, the ratty remains of a teddy bear, and some guy from the Korean War. Oh no. It's Radar. I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Currently, there are 3 soldiers buried there. One from World War I, World War II, and Korea. The soldier from Vietnam was identified, and hopefully no one's planning on replacing him. So, adding the Unknown Comic would make 4. You know, it's too bad they didn't have plastic grocery bags when the Unknown Comic was popular. Sticking one of those over his head would have been the most entertaining thing he ever did.
7.
Up next, a real man stares at the sun. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, so you know how Manfred Mann's Earth Band sings a well-known cover of Bruce Springsteen's Blinded by the Light, right? Well, what the hell is Manfred Mann's Earth Band trying to sing? Revved up like a deuce, wrapped up like a douche, ripped up like Medusa, or cut up like a goose?
Not operate heavy machinery while choosing wrong answers.
Does this ring a bell? What Mr. Man and the boys are trying to say is, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. And if you think that's bad, you ought to hear their cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
8.
Here's a little something I call, nude is artistic, naked is just frightening. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Apparently the 80s band Naked Eyes is no longer visible to the naked eye. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, and I was a big fan. Considering the title of Naked Eye's big hit, which of these would make the best epitaph? Goodbye, cruel world. Another band bites the dust. Don't shed a tear for us, or always something there to remind you.
I don't know.
Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. Naked Eye's big fat 80s hit was always something there to remind me. Yeah, and you know, there always will be something there to remind me. It's called Muzak. All right,
oh,
don't
finally.
freak out at me or nothing.
I seem to be good at the dis or dat for some reason.
Dis or dat. This or dat category is called Size Doesn't Matter as long as you can see it.
Okay.
Right? All right. Hey, fine. I'm ready if you are.
Shrinks or turns invisible. Okay.
Perseus, does he shrink or turn invisible? Ant-Man. Alice in Wonderland. Bilbo Baggins. The Cheshire Cat. The Invisible Girl. One more. A penis in cold water.
What? What?
Well, look at you,
What was that last one?
over there. Let's see how it helps out your score.
Well, it helps a lot.
Talk about the price is right.
What the hell was that animation?
What we got next?
10.
The category is the Battle of the Bulges. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Hey, do you know those little thongs?
Well, I can tell you, there's
wear?
an official you don't know Jack font.
Banana smugglers.
You might want to try and find that.
They look like
Jack condensed.
Come on, you know what I mean. Say the title character from the Scarlet Pimpernel wore a thong. Based on the nationality of the people he smuggled to safety, what might jeering kids call his thong? Dutch apple pie smuggler, French fry smuggler, Greek salad smuggler, or Swedish meatball smuggler?
I don't know. Jack, I made the joke. That really is just what this game makes you say a lot.
The Scarlet Pimpernel is the story of a disguised British noble who rescues French aristocrats during the Revolution. French fry smuggler. Like me to supersize that for you?
11.
This category is Dead Time Stories. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Okay, listen up. It's story time. Once upon a time, there was this guy, right? And he had this, like, ingrown toenail, right? I mean, it was killing him, but he refused to go to a doctor because he thought he could take care of it himself, right? So he went at it with this butter knife and a fork. He tried prying back his skin so he could dig out the infected nail, but the pain was just too severe, right? So he decided to get so drunk he wouldn't feel the pain. Only that screwed up his motor skills, so he was digging in the wrong place. Finally, the throbbing got so bad he just hacked off the toe with a steak knife and bled to death in his bathroom. What was this guy's problem? He couldn't see the forest for the trees. He locked the stable after his horse left. He saw the world through rose-colored glasses, or it was like the blind leading the blind.
What?
Okay, now here's a good answer. When you focus on the little things so much that you lose track of the big picture, that's when you can't see the forest for the trees. But I think the real lesson here is, don't pick at your toes with a fork.
It's a knife.
12.
The category's gonna be one old dick. You get it right, you get 2K. Okay, you know what I don't understand? Everybody's always going on and on about Dick Clark's age. The guy hangs out with Ed McMahon. Who's not gonna look young? Anyway, what aspect of Dick Clark might people prattle on about? His distance from the Earth, his location in the brain, his subatomic size, or his extra digit?
I don't know what that means.
Why didn't you pick this one? Quarks are teeny tiny, itty bitty, little, very small subatomic particles of matter. Some of them, in fact, used to hang out with Dick Clark when they were all kids.
America again. It's
I'm calling this one.
If
If you were a window, I could see through you. How does $2,000 sound? Here's the question. Say you're watching TV and the cones in your retina stop working. Considering how this would impair your vision, what might you say if you call up your local cable operator for help? I can't see, must see TV. HBO is upside down. I want my MTV in 3D. Or take me to color TV land. I think it's time we started seeing other people.
Fuck.
What do you say we check out the right answer? Since the cones in your retina allow you to see colors, losing them would leave you in a black and white world. But unfortunately, the cable guy won't be able to help you. He can't do anything about your astigmatism either, so don't ask.
14.
This one's called You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and ask this. Have you ever heard that masturbating can make you go blind? Me neither, but it brings up a good question.
The fuck?
And,
I want my channel for
here it is. So just go ahead and buzz in when you got it.
What? 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 Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
You want to see what the smart money says? According to the medical profession, chronic masturbation will not make you go blind. However, pressing your nose against the TV trying to tune in the after-hours pay-per-view channels at 3 in the morning may cause eye strain.
What the fuck was that question? You fucking kidding me? What bullshit was that?
Well, all right then. Let's fast forward and get right to the good part. Here comes your clue. I don't know what you see in her. Just remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah, I'd like to hold her. Was that out loud?
I don't know what you're seeing. Oh. Oh, I get it. I guarantee that'll be the only question I get right. Because I don't know any of these. At least I'm gonna have a minus. Minus 2,000. So like every other Jack Attack goes, I get one right and then just have to wait it out, because I don't know the rest of them. The joys of American trivia.
Hey, not bad considering you played by yourself. Let's see what you did to your score. That does it. Damn, think about it, player.
Minus 2,000.
One or two more questions right, I could still tell you that you stink, but you wouldn't have to agree with me. Oh, and while I'm pouring salt in the wound,
You don't know Jack.
You have banished an empty slot on the high scoreboard to the ether. Please enter your name to preserve your performance.
To preserve how terribly I did. Hang on, not my fault, is it? I'm not American. Let's see, for me on the PlayStation 1, there's very minimal amount of graphics. I guess they could fit all the questions in the disc. Come on, God, get to the bottom already! There we go.
Nicely done. Feel free to bask in the emotion known as pride. I am unable to read minds. If you would like to play again, you will have to tell me.
I am Iron Man.
Again, please?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man.
Next.
I am
Alright.
Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man.
I think I wanna
We'll call you.
play a round
I
of
am Iron Man.
You Don't Know
Thank
Jack,
you.
Hello.
regular
my name is
PlayStation,
Iron
and then
Hi, am I? Wait.
Next.
Hello.
yeah.
And so it went to the Wii.
Yeah. I wanna play a round of the original You Don't Know Jack PlayStation. Because I think I've played enough of Mach 2. Honestly. Why not? Love a 21 question game. Hopefully it's not as American, but I have played a bit of this and I did not joke well. But hey, at least it'll be more fun. Also, Jesus Christ, that image crossed. Whew.
He's not feeling well today, so I'll be hosting the game for him. Our category is the Brady's and physics. How's that?
Hey there, name's Raul. One player. That means less work for me. Hey, you want to say thank you very much. Listen up. Yeah, all right. Hey, start the loud music and the flashy lights. Someone's getting bored.
I need a category. Here we have, hey, no praying in the mosh pit.
Why is it?
And it's worth.
Hold on. Why is it so loud? I need to turn that down a bit. Actually, no, that doesn't do anything. Crap. Wait. Can I turn that down? A bit. Just there we go. Just a bit. Perfect.
$2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Say a group of Tibetan monks attend a Yanni concert. Instead of chanting Yanni, Yanni, like the other fans, they yell Yoni, Yoni. What are they saying? Stop, stop, vulva, vulva, life, life, or hair, hair?
I don't know.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. In Tibetan and Indian religion, the yoni is a symbol for the external female genitalia. I hear that the monks didn't have any panties to throw at Yanni because they don't wear anything under those robes. All right, hit me.
I love how shit the PlayStation graphics are compared to the actual PC version.
Oh my
gompers!
This one can net you
so
a grand.
bad.
Think fast.
In comparison.
If the makers of Romper Room started a new show called Samuel Gomper's Room, whom would the host probably see through the magic mirror? Candy makers, labor union members, White House cabinet members, or Australian skinheads?
I don't know. Again, America!
Shoulda picked this. Samuel Gompers was a famous labor union leader. Of course, when Samuel Gompers hosts a kiddie show, it brings a whole new meaning to Don't Pick Scabs. Okay, pick a category. Coming at you. Do-it-yourselfers, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Here comes the fun, kids. Get ready to finish this analogy. Pink Floyd is to Roger Waters as Riverdance is to what? Flashdance, Lord of the Dance, Ireland, or Muddy Waters?
I don't know.
Here's what you should have picked. Roger Waters left Pink Floyd so he could make his own music, just like Michael Flatley left Riverdance to become Lord of the Dance. Too many artistic differences, I guess.
No, it's stomp, 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 not stomp, stomp, stompity, stomp, stomp. Oh!
Category, please.
Another Waldo question.
You can't stop at
Where'd you look at that?
You gotta head for, yeah.
Let's see what we got going. There's Waldo. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Let's rock. Imagine Mr. Magoo decides to quit bugging everybody and actually get his eyes checked. If it turns out he needs eye surgery, what kind of eye care professional does he need? An optician, an optometrist, an optimist, or an ophthalmologist? The correct answer is... an ophthalmologist is the only one who can perform surgery, but they can all yell, "Look out!" Okay, I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
And this one is 1-900 Dangerous Liaisons. And we got $3,000 in the pot. So I pick up the paper this morning and I find this personals ad in there. You're gonna love this. Married British aristocrat in search of down-to-earth man to tame my wild game. I push my husband around and he pushes me around. Leave a message and talk dirty to me. Who placed this ad? Lady Chatterley, Anna Karenina, the French lieutenant's woman, or Madame Bovary?
I don't know, Madame Bovary.
Madame Bovary? How about Madame Novary? Read any good books lately?
No.
A fictional British female aristocrat who cheated on her crippled husband with the gameskeeper was Lady Chatterley. I love stories like Lady Chatterley's Lover. I read one recently written by name and address withheld by request. I need a category.
Why does it hold so much? PlayStation loading times.
Well, what do we have here? I saw it once or twice on cable. How does $2,000 sound? Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Which of the following lists Bo Derek's actions in the fine film Bolero? Gets married, runs on beach, gets naked, writhes in honey, loses virginity, heals penis, finds 8-man, has sex, has more sex, or plays baseball, plays football, advertises?
I don't know.
No, that's the movie where she listens to Bolero. Pay attention. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. In Bolero, Bo Derek is covered in honey by a sheik, loses her virginity to a bullfighter, and later heals the bullfighter's genitals. I'm not sure how long it took the penis to heal, but it took years for the bullfighter to wipe the smile off his face. All right, hit me.
7 lucky.
Yeah, hit me. Just punch me right in the face.
Well, looks like this category is Pirates in Perfect Harmony. $2,000 for a correct answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If the Barbary States formed a barbershop quartet, what would you definitely not see? Morocco singing bass, Algeria singing baritone, Tunisia singing tenor, or Syria singing alto?
I don't know what that means. Fuck's sake.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Syria isn't one of the Barbary states. Yeah, I guess the other Barbary state said that with a thin mustache and a candy-striped jacket, it looked like a real dumbass, Gus. Thank you very much. Okay, pick a category. This one's called, Hey, What's That Bulge? $2,000 says you don't know this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If someone asks you, is that a pistol in your pocket or are you just happy to see me? What would be your best response? Yes, I've got a big flower in my pants. Oh, you noticed my huge pork intestine. I'm very happy you like my large firearm. Or, why are you looking at my brain stem? No, that would be a chitlin in your pants, which, as disgusting as it sounds, doesn't feel quite so bad. Unless you're the pig. For the curious, here's the right answer. A pistol is part of the reproductive organs of a flower, and if the pants are tight enough, you can tell if it's a perennial or not. Category, please.
Aloha, question number 9.
For your enjoyment, a tower with no windows, 95. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, everyone knows that Bill Gates' huge house in Washington is like a modern-day castle, right? If hundreds of disgruntled Microsoft employees decided to storm Bill Gates' house as if it were a castle, how would they use a trebuchet in their attack? To tunnel under the master bedroom, to hurl dead animals over the security gates, to buckle it over their button-down shirts, or to behead Bill's priceless statues? A trebuchet was a large catapult. Invaders used it to throw dead animals and spread disease in the besieged city.
Boy, it's a good thing I had that Star Wars laser defense system installed.
Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, don't lose your cool, 'cause you're about to join a three-way.
I kinda hope I didn't get one of these.
Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a Oh, so you already have previous experience with three-ways. Well, I'm impressed. Let's see what you've learned. The category for this little number is, those aren't pillows! And the comfy three-way for this one is, planes, trains, and automobiles. Okay. Alrighty, watch your buzzer. Here we go.
Ow. Fuck!
Woohoo!
Okay, thank God they changed the sound effects. I don't know.
Wow, let's let the smoke clear and assess the damage. Well, the word average comes to mind. Let's check out how your overall score looks. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it.
Oh.
I need a category.
Don't look now!
It's question 11!
And I believe this one's called McCriminal Justice. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one.
Oh,
all right, it's time to take a trip to McDonald Land.
Yay!
Given his sticky fingers, with what crime should Hamburglar be charged? Extortion, libel, perjury, or larceny?
What? Uh-huh.
Let's take a look at the right answer.
Make your fingers sticky.
Larceny is just straight out taking someone else's property, which is what Hamburglar is known for. His punishment will be to wear a silly mask and run around making turkey noises. Oh, wait.
It's only when he does.
All right, hit me. This category's known as, that's a pack jack. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Considering his troublesome followers, which of these specialists would be most qualified to help Pac-Man? A parasitologist, a psychopharmacologist, a parapotomologist, or a parapsychologist? Parapsychology is the study of the paranormal, or those events which are not explained by natural law, like the ghosts that harass Pac-Man and his family.
I actually got a question right.
However, he'll need to call someone else about his tendency to eat the ghosts. Okay, pick a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
May I introduce, nobody can do the boogaloo like I do. How does $2,000 sound? Heads up, here it comes. Say instead of singing na 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 for the chorus of Land of a Thousand Dances, you sang the element that Na represents on the periodic table. What would the new chorus be? Gold, 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 gold? Tin, 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 tin? Nasium, 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 nasium? Or sodium, 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 sodium? Na is the chemical symbol for sodium.
Yay!
Now, if you've got that much salt in the Land of 1,000 Dances, then you're going to be in the Land of 1,000 Heart Attacks right after the shimmy. Category, please. Say hello to learning to walk erect. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Let's see how you handle this one. If Lucy, the fossil often considered the link between modern humans and the first bipeds, resembled the famous Lucy she's named after, what might she look like? Guitar-shaped body with hunched shoulders, kaleidoscope eyes under a sloping forehead, peanut-sized girl with really long forearms, or madcap redhead with an extended jaw? Here's what you should have picked. Lucy the Australopithecus was named after a song playing on the radio at the time of the fossil's discovery, the song being Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which totally explains why the Australopithecus was originally called the rocking horse person eating marshmallow pies. Okay, I need a category.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
Open wide and get ready for, yo, lunch lady, give me some more. Sit up straight, this one's worth $6,000. Hey, remember Oliver, the musical version of Dickens' Oliver Twist? Well, suppose the musical Oliver were about Oliver Cromwell. Which of these songs might best describe Cromwell's leadership of Britain's parliament? Consider yourself part of the monarchy, parliamentary seat for sale, revolution, glorious revolution, or pick a president or two.
I don't know this shit. I'm British. Fuck.
The correct answer is... Oliver Cromwell led Parliament to depose the king, ending the monarchy's absolute power. Boy, that'd be a great topic for a musical. Why don't they just make a musical about the Titanic? Oh. I need a category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat.
Oh, yeah.
And this dis or dat questions category is, let's twist her again like we did last summer. Okay, I'm gonna read you so you already know how to play. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's do it. Hustle, dance, craze, or game. Toss across. Locomotion. Bus stop. Cootie. Hands in the pants. One more. Hungry.
Yeah, I have money.
They got 5 right, which is sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's throw that cash into your total. And there you have it. Let's plow ahead. All right, hit me.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, quest on 17.
Pucker up for. I'll reincarnate for you. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, remember Culture Club's music video for Karma Chameleon? It's set in the 1800s on the Mississippi where the boys are causing trouble on a
say, like, remember
steamboat.
this? And I'm like, no.
If Culture Club had shot its video for Karma Chameleon on a sacred Hindu river, which image might you now see? Michael Craig plucking a koto on the Yangtze? Boy George doing the hora on the Jordan? John Moss banging a bongo on the Congo? Or Roy Hayes strumming a sitar on the Ganges?
I don't fucking know.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Karma is a central concept of Hinduism, and the Ganges is a sacred Hindu river. As far as karma goes, do you think Culture Club will be considered a good act or a bad act in determining Boy George's station in his next life? Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for Santa Claus ain't feeling his elf these days. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, can Santa Claus call in sick? Consider this. Santa Claus is running a fever and Mrs. Claus won't let him deliver his toys this year. Because he also says ho ho ho, which product spokesfigure could fill in for him? That's right, little sprout.
Yeah, I actually got a question right again.
Ho ho ho, the Jolly Green Giant will be stuffing your stocking this year. Hope you like creamed corn.
It's November. Get fucked.
Category, please.
Step right up for question 19.
Now serving Tulane Black
There's a chance
Hole.
I might
You get
actually
this
win
one
money.
Right, you got 4K coming your
Hopefully.
way. Flex those fingers,
And then
because
with a
here it
fucking zero
comes.
again.
Your highway driving is like the planet Pluto's orbit. What annoying driving habit do you display? Stopping without warning, swerving toward trees and fire hydrants, changing lanes without passing, or tailgating?
I don't know.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Yep, Pluto passed inside Neptune in 1979 for a 20-year period, but it still orbits the sun slower than Neptune. Probably left its turn signal on for 250,000 miles, too. Okay, I need a category. The selection is God Save the Strange New Government, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the British Parliament finally decided to dissolve the monarchy and replace it with a monarchy instead, to what would the British population swear allegiance? A Tasmanian aphrodisiac, a South American monkey, a large wooden boat, or a woman's first menstruation?
I don't know. Again, I don't know shit. This is what this game is fucking proving, that I don't know shit on the British things.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Monarchy
So
is
what
what
the
a
game
woman's
should be called.
first
You don't know
menstruation
fucking
is
shit.
called. Either way, I suppose Britain's left with a bloody mess.
Alright.
I need a category.
Check. I feel like it'd be a lot more fun if I had someone else here, so we could both complain about the game and had a fight against
for
it.
you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Hangin' with the wee folk.
The only way they're
I
doing
don't
it
know,
easily
there's
is
something
if we
strange about
fucking
having the
play
words hangin'
with the
and
Jackbox
wee in the
ones.
same sentence, but I digress.
Alright, hanging with the wheat foot. Ah, I see. Wow, this jack attack looks shit. Fuck, I think I'm Dorothy. You can never read the fucking text! Oh shit. There we are. I'm actually doing well. Yay, this is easy. don't know. Oh, it is. Yay, I did well.
Very nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score.
Whoa!
That's the game. Player,
How the hell did I do that?
But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously,
How the
Blair,
hell
and
did I do
don't
that?
say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Jesus. I really picked up at the end.
That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Nice one. You managed to slide into an empty slot on the scoreboard. Enter your name and don't gloat.
Well, at least with this one I can actually fucking enter my name.
Very good. Now I'll go alert the media and see if we can get some press coverage for you. Hey, if you want to play again, just give me the word and I'll set you up.
I'm a man, a real man. And being a man, I have special needs. In these hectic times of 60-hour work weeks, raising a family, and seeing what's on cable, a man has to make sure he takes care of himself. That's why I drink man juice for men. Man juice is a natural blend of fresh barley, brewed hops, Old Spice, bananas fried in butter, and love. Manly love.
Oh, honey, I nearly forgot. I also need you to build a sun deck before you leave for work.
No problem.
Well, I mean, I could try and figure out how the hell I actually get the virtual machine to appear properly, so that I could play Jack UK. But honestly, given the theme of this stream, I should probably do that another time. I don't really know what to do now, 'cause I don't really feel like playing any Mad Juice. I don't really feel like playing any other Jack games. Not even the ones where you can interact.